I started I started to put some of the books away, and I mean, it's just getting out of control here. Book friends, welcome back. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. So I am going to share with you guys. I had started working on my bookshelf on today. I actually was just trying to put away a lot of the books that I had from my book haul video, and realized that I really need to go ahead and kind of reorganize my shelves. With that being said, I'm going to need to pretty much like reorganize everything. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. This is going to take me a minute. It's going to take me a minute, but I'm going to go ahead and start shifting some things. What I want to do is kind of give you a heads up of what I have going on now on my shelves. I basically had everything on the right side of the video that you saw at the beginning, and I kind of walked you through it, what was already on the shelves. So what I want to do is I kind of want to just put everything, like just put everything in its place, like separate my mysteries and thrillers from my romance and like contemporary historical fiction. I think contemporary and historical fiction I'm going to keep together on a shelf, but I mainly have a lot of thriller books because I've become a thriller girly, okay? But I do have a lot of romance as well. But as I was going through some of the books, I realized I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of the romance books. I know 25 for sure. If I don't like them, I am working on reading those. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start organizing some stuff, and we'll see. We will see what I come up with. Like I said, I already realized that I am running out of space. However, I don't want to create more space, because when I built this shelf here, there's actually a whole nother row that I could put up there, but then it would be blocking my shelves hanging off the wall here. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to think about it. Even my my cart, my TBR card, which I actually don't even use for a TBR card anymore. I use that to when I get new books or what have you. I will use that to just store my books until I do a video. So I will continue to use that cart as kind of like a storage, because I'm kind of getting out of the TBR thing. I'm finding that I'm really enjoying just picking my books, because I'm pretty moody here lately. I'm really starting to enjoy just picking books where I don't feel the pressure. Like, if I decide to switch up something, I can, and I have not like already committed to it on video that I am going to read those books. So I probably will still do, videos where, like I have my dartboard, and I had my husband pick books, and I don't have a TBR jar, but I'm really thinking about even doing that, just to have some fun at picking books. But I really like picking my books myself. Here lately, we shall see if I go back to those things. I tried it out, and I really enjoyed it at the time, but I'm feeling some kind of way right now. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and start reorganizing some of this stuff. I'll bring you along with me and put certain clips in. Like I said, right now, I have a lot of my contemporary, literary, what else? Historical fiction, and that on this side. Right here in the middle, I did have romance, but I'm starting to take all of the romance books out of here, and this is going to be thriller. I have enough thriller books that I'm going to fill up both these sides. So this far side on down is thriller. This is going to be thriller. I have the shelf up here to the left. All of those are thriller books. So if that doesn't tell you how much of a thriller girly I am, I mean, I have 3 shelves full of them, okay? And then back behind me, you saw in the video, over by this window, that's going to be my romance side. And then I have another side by the window that you saw at the beginning of the video. Those were books, a little bit of everything. Faith-based, like Christian type thrillers, literary, contemporary, whatever, nonfiction. I have some, what else do I have over there? I have a few little random literary books up there. I have romance up there. What is that? Yeah, so it's a little bit of everything, and mostly those books over to the left, I have read those. So I'm even thinking that, with the exceptions of the books that I really like, that I may have gave a 4-star on up, I might just remove most of those and just put them on a shelf over here somewhere, which you don't see that stuff over there, because I actually do have books over there as well. But I'm thinking I may just move some of those as well, because I really honestly don't talk about a lot of the Christian based or faith-based books on this channel. So I'm thinking I may move those. So yeah, I'm going to start with removing a lot of these books. For example, let me see if I can get the camera down here. Give me one sec. So down here, excuse the mess with the cord. So down here, I have a whole lot of, like I said, Christian type thrillers, or not even thrillers. Like, yeah, some of these are thriller books. And then I have a lot of Colleen Hoover's books down here as well. So when I first started back up, well, when I first decided that I was going to start a YouTube channel, I bought like every Colleen Hoover book I could find. And I did that based off of just really, what was it? Based off of It Starts Here With Us, It Starts Here With Us, and It Ends Here With Us. And then I kind of got uninterested. And also Verity. Mind you, I have not even read Verity yet. So I haven't really gotten into what the controversy is with Colleen Hoover or anything like that. And I don't know that I will, because I already bought the book. So at some point, I'm definitely going to read them, or I'm going to give them to a free library or something. Now, I must say, when I was at the Friends of the Public Library here recently, I've been seeing a lot of her books show up. So, like I said, I don't know what's going on really. I haven't really thought to look into it, but I am seeing more and more, a lot of her books being given. I don't know if people are returning them or what, but they're not picking them up. So, I'm going to move those off and make off this bottom shelf, along with the Christian fiction type books, and make some room. I need the room for all of my contemporary literary, historical fiction type stuff on that side, on this side. So, friends, I'm about to start with that. And then we'll see. We will see how it looks when I'm done. All right? So, friends, I thought that I would share with you, at least share with you very quickly the books that I took off the bottom shelf, in case someone is interested. We have Colleen Hoover, November 9. Hopeless by Colleen Hoover. Heart and Bones by Colleen Hoover. We have Layla by Colleen Hoover. We have Reminders of Him. We have Never Never. We have Maybe Now. We also have Verity. I have, and I'm grabbing these off the cart. These weren't even on the shelf. We have Regretting. When I say I picked up all of her books, I picked them all up. What else do we have? Did I already say that one? Someday, Maybe Someday. I have, what else do I have? I have Confess. And I have Ugly Love. And then up on that shelf, that's why I have It Starts With Us. Is that it? Starts With Us, It Ends With Us. Up on that shelf. So I have quite a few of her books, guys. So if you have read any of these books and you feel like I should keep any of them, put it in the comments for me, guys. like I said, I'm not going to really go by, I'm not going to go by any negative things that has taken place, because like I said, I've already invested and spent money in these books. So I still want to go ahead and read them, but are they a priority at this point? No. So if there are any books that I just mentioned that you feel like I should keep, I'd appreciate it if you just let me know in the comments. Okay? And just in case someone may be interested in the Christian fiction, I have The Remnant by Tom Lay and Jerry B. Jenkins. And this used to be my jam. Christian fiction. And it's not that it's not anymore, but, you know, I branched out. We have The Mark by Tim Lay and Jerry Jenkins. We have Forbidden by Ted Dekker. And these books look really cool, guys. We have Ted Dekker, Emmanuel's Veins. And then we have Ted Dekker, The Books of Mortals Mortal. And his books kind of remind me somewhat of fantasy, like being more of the fantasy genre, mixed with, you know, some things from the Bible and whatever. So these are really good. I will probably get back into those sooner, you know, after a while, because I can't say sooner than later. Because once again, I'm so caught up with thrillers, and the such. Right now, I don't know when I'll get back to those, but at least they'll be there when I do. So I am going to begin to shift a lot of my contemporary historical fiction down. Let me see. Because what I want to do is kind of just keep lighter books up on the top shelves, on the floating shelves, so that they won't be so heavy. So yeah, I'm going to start putting my heavier historical fiction and those type hardcover books over here. But once again, I'm going to go through them. So I have a lot of Kristen Hanna books, and I think I may have moved them all from, I had some over there and some over here. But of course I have the Four Winds, my 5-star read right here. I think this is the one. This is the very first book that I've read of hers, and I just started buying. She was an auto buy. I started buying them right away. As soon as I would see them. I have Kristen Hanna Distant Shore, Kristen Hanna Summer Island, a nice summer reads here. Mystic Lake. Then we have Kristen Hanna's Firefly Lane. Then we have Kristen Hanna, The Great Alone, which I just told you in my last video. I finally have the card back. So I'm actually going to set this one aside to take to a free library. We have, what is this? This is fantasy. The Firekeeper's Daughter. Not sure why I got Grown over here. Because Grown, I think, is that more of a, is that literary? This is more of a mystery thriller, but I'm gonna put that over there. We have the Book Lovers Library. That's probably more like contemporary literary, I believe. We have the Aphrodite Duke, the Aphrodite and the Duke, and we have A Midnight Holiday. I talked about this book in my summer videos. This is a 3-part series, really good, loved it. So we're going to shift those over. I think I'm going to put those on the bottom row, but I want to try to keep all of the books together. Let me see. Got to do this without knocking everything down. So I'm going to be moving down Normal People by Sally Rooney. I've not read this book yet. This is literary fiction. I need to get to that one. The House of Eve, loved it. I can't remember what I gave this. It might have been a 4. No, I think did I give this a 5-star? I gave this one a 5-star. The Vanishing Half, even though it's a Target sticker on it, I got it for $3. I have not read that one yet. Is this, I don't know, is this is more of a historical fiction. We have Isaac's Song. We have On the Rooftops by Margaret Wilkerson Sexton. This is more of a historical fiction. Then we have The First Ladies. I really enjoyed this book. Do I have what I gave this book? I don't think. What did I give this book? I ended up giving this book a 4-star. Then we have Close Enough to Touch by Colleen Oakley. I think this is probably like a contemporary. Okay, let me see. Yeah. Then we have The American Marriage by Tayari Jones. I think this is definitely some kind of contemporary literary. Then we have some of the Fred Bachman books down here. Frederick Bachman. We have Anxious People, Us Against You. And then we have The Winners. And I know that I have some paperbacks of some of his other ones up there. We have Liberty. Okay. So I'm going to start shifting those down. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I'm going to start shifting those down. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking, because I know that I have a lot of these books up here. A lot of these I have not read yet. So I'm trying to think if I want to keep them. I'm just going to take them down. I'm going to do what I said and kind of shift some stuff. Yep, I think I'm going to do that. The hard part is trying to decide like which ones I want to keep kind of in the forefront that I haven't read before. So I did read Harlem Rhapsody. So I think I'll put that one down there. I have not read The Personal Librarian. But this is by the same author, Mary Benedict and Victoria Christopher Murray. So what I was trying to do is keep a lot of the authors together. And I think I still will. Whether or not I read them, but I have here Rachel Hawkins, The Heiress, and this one reminded me so much of Evelyn Hugo, just the colors, the color scheme here, and it looks like it's going to be a really great book. So I got that one I need to shift. Yellow Wife by Sadiqa Johnson, which she also wrote. I just had it. Which one was it? Oh, The House of Eve. The House of Eve. I had to read that one. Then we have Take My Hand by Dolan Perkins Valdez. Pretty cover. I can't wait to get to that one. So I think I'm going to put that on the top shelf. Then we have The Attic Child by Lola J. And I'm going to move down. I have Black Cake and Good Dirt by Charmaine Wilkerson. I need to get to those two. Of course, I have James here. Absolutely loved it. I think I might keep that one on the top shelf. The Afterlife. Absolutely loved it. I think I gave this one a 5-star if I'm not mistaken. This is kind of like a what was it? Like, was it a contemporary with some magical realism in it? Really, really good, really cute YA novel. I might leave that up here for now. And then I have The House in Cerulean. The House in the Cerulean Sea. I really was wanting to get this book for a long time, and this is kind of out of my comfort zone. It has, I think, some type of magical realism or something too, but it's kind of like fantasy too, I believe. Anywho, just reading the synopsis, I feel like it might not be something I'm usually reading. Okay. So we're going to start with that. I'm going to pull these down as well. The Wedding People, really good. I think I gave this book, The Wedding People, really good. I think I gave this book, if not a 4-star, I can't remember. I know it was pretty high up there. I really enjoyed that one. Mame, I have yet to read this book. But I will get with that one. Then we have Malibu Rising, Taylor Jenkins Reid. I need to get to this one too. There's so many books to choose from. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of like start shifting some stuff. I just wanted to kind of share some of the books with you. Like I said, it would take me all day to kind of go through all of them. Maybe once I get everything done, I can kind of like, name a few. I mean, really, you can see them with the video, but okay. So, hey guys, I'll be right back. Hey, as you just seen, I kind of cleared out only this one side, and we're already like 30 minutes into this video. I'm just gonna kind of work on some stuff without filming it, because I feel like the video would just be too long. Once I get to the other side, I'll cut the camera back. All right, guys, so I finally think that I have it how I want it. So here on the right hand side, I still have all of my contemporary, literary, anything historical fiction on this side. So that's this whole side, including this shelf right here and this shelf right here. All right. So then we're going to start up here with my thriller section. Right here, I just thought I would try to see about the little color-coded type thing. Because of the number of books that I have, I don't think I'm going to roll with that. I tried it. I mean, I'll leave those how they are, but I don't think I'm going to have time to do that. It's just too many books for me. It does look aesthetically pleasing, I guess, but maybe in another life, but not in this one. I'm leaving my special edition type books, well, some of them anyway. And I'm going to be doing another video with all of my special edition books, because I do have a couple of more coming that I know I'm going to keep, you know. And so we have those here. And then we're going to go back down, and we have, this is the thriller section. All right. And I kind of I noticed that I had a lot of the book of the month books here. Now, mind you, I did not order all of these. Some of these I got from the Friends of the Public Library, because I just got into the book of the month this year. So those are there, at least some of them, most of them, all my thriller. Then we're going to go down one more level, and here are more thrillers, mystery thrillers, more and more. Okay, so I have 6 shelves here. That's a lot, man. Of thrillers, but that's not all, because then we're going to go up over and onto the floating shelves, and here are some more hardback thrillers. Mr. Riley and Sherry, Megan Miranda, Sarah Pekkanen, Geitha Lodge. All right. And then we're going to go up, and I tried to keep all the paperbacks, most of them, up on the top shelves because they're a little bit lighter. But as you can see here, I got some Lisa Jewell paperbacks. Megan Miranda. We got some new ones. Who is that? M.T. Edverson. A Nearly Normal Family. We got some mysteries with Olivia Matthews. Then some other authors that I haven't heard much about. Kaya Abdullah, she's a new one that I heard is really good. Then we're going to go on up to this last shelf, and we have our last shelf of thrillers and or mysteries. I think all of these, well, Finley Donovan, I think that's more of a mystery. I don't know. Yeah, mystery. Sorry about that. I tried a little color coding up here as well. But like I said, it's just a bit much with all of the books that I have. It's, yeah. So then we're going to swing over to my romance shelf. So over here, I took down a lot of the books, especially the 25 books that I'm supposed to read or unhaul. I went ahead and just took them off the shelf and put them on the TBR cart. So I have these here for now. I might switch it up later, but we have our Talia Cole, our Telly Cole, Lord. Ashley Poston. We have some Jessica Joyce and Naomi Simone, and of course our girl Kennedy Ryan. We have Emily Henry up here. Oh my gosh, I really need to get to Lauren Asher, that series. I went ahead and left those Colleen Hoover books there because I haven't even read them yet. Then we have Miss Painter, Better Than the Movies. I love that. That was a good book for me. Then Jasmine Guillory. Those are her books over there. Then if we go on up to this shelf, we have, sorry about the sirens, guys. We have Allie Hazelwood, Curly Girl Summer up here. Then we have some of the other romance books. We got Abby Jimenez up there, and Rebecca Yarros, and Leanne Moriarty. Yeah, guys, we got some of those up there. And then we're going to swing on over. So these are the rest of my romance. I'm not sure if these Kathleen Center books are romance or not. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. They may be. But I moved those over here. Then we have a little mix of everything up here. These are some other books. Kimberly Lawson, that's more Christian fiction, I believe. Then we have, I had a little section of like Christmas and like fall books. I just put those there. Okay. And then if we go up to this shelf, sorry, the lighting's not so great. Those are some other books. Let me bring it in. More Christian type, I guess. Fiction. All right. Except with the exception of Love, Radio, Honey and Spice, and Get a Life, Chloe Brown. That was a spicy read. Okay. And I wasn't really going to show this TBR card. I don't think I'm going to show that. There's nothing to see here. But other than that, guys, I'll step back so that you'll get a full view of how everything looks. Let's see if I can step back without hurting myself. All right. So here you have it. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can get you. It's kind of hard to get you a full view. I'd have to do like a panoramic type something. And this room is not that big, so. But here you go, guys. As you can see, I have quite a few books, so I have plenty to read, okay? And then some. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And until next time, keep being who you are. And that's the star. So keep shining.